And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. It covers all those aspects affecting the various techniques of our people. This was the Ijaw country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic genesis was at the government college, Ujeli. And
go gather, destroy their food. With the camp and that other camp, Songo camp, you don't compensate everybody.
In its key generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.P. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his poem Akbar Dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. There are the lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures and no more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary lives.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet. Good day. Thank you very much for talking to people, places, and events, and to the African Center for Community and Development. What are your names, sir?
Louis Musamai, artistically known as Mba Mba Louis.
How long have you done music?
About 2 years now.
So, what are the difficulties you face as an artist?
Well, that's a very wonderful question. The difficulties are so many. One, I'm coming from a very poor background, and you know, music requires money to make yourself known and things like that. Far from that, the way I've gone so far, it's not really easy coping with dancers, especially female dancers. Yeah, some are mostly educational dropouts and so on. So it's really a problem. I'm working with them. They think that they have the talent and so they can do anything they want. So it's not really easy at that level. Then the society too is messed up now. Since I talk about money, you see, you can go meet a producer who is a gay and so on. You understand what I mean? They will not want to produce you if you are not ready to give or to become what they locally call PD and so on. So it's not really easy. And in an African society where people feel that becoming a star you must belong to a sect and things like that, so it's not quite easy. And then there are friends who will not take you serious anymore. Love relationship, you cannot keep them because maybe a partner, the female partner always think that okay, as you are a star, you're going out there, you always have me, so they're not ready and so on. So that's it.
And what about like in terms of promotion and marketing? Don't you face any difficulties?
I really do. One, I do not have a manager. That's the first thing. So I am the artist, I'm the manager, I am the financer, I'm everything. And you know, it doesn't really work that way. And so I think that's the more reason for why, since I produced this music, it has not touched the world the way I want it to be done. So I think my main problem is the financial part of it.
Okay, what about tours? Have you been able to make some tours or some concerts around the country?
Yeah, on the 11th of December, that's 2009, I had a concert, a very big concert in Palais des Sports in Yaoundé, the capital of Cameroon. And it was really full, about 6,000 people. And I was just invited too. There were other musicians like Arrey Mbongaya Ivo, Maroc, and the rest. So on the 12th, again in that same December, I had another concert in Douala, Bessie. And I've made other concerts around Limbe.
Apart from music, what other things do you do?
Well, I do business. Apart from the fact that I'm a graduate, I own a degree in law and political sciences, but I also do business as of now.
So how would you want people to support you? How would you like funding partners to contribute in your musical exploits? What do you propose?
Well, I think just buying my CDs will really help. Just buying my CDs, because you know, we are in a society where the piracy is encouraged, especially by the big guns, because there's no law against piracy. So now it's not really easy. The artists, all your work, sleepless nights in the studio and so on, you are unable to sell even the CDs you produce. So it's not quite easy. So if people can only buy the CD, then I think I'll meet my dreams.
Let me ask you something. In terms of exposing yourself worldwide, do you think the average Cameroonian artist is very aware of sites that can empower them, or where they can seek producers, not necessarily from Cameroon, to expose their music?
I don't think they are exposed as such. The first thing is to be candid. Majority of artists in Cameroon and Africa at large are academic dropouts. So this net stuff, internet stuff, and so on is really far away from them. So I think that some are like exposed. Yeah, some are like exposed somehow.
Could you sing me another excerpt of one of your songs? Let's sing from Do.
From Do. Okay. Do Njamutumagwe. Duwe Njamutumagwe. Since the creation of man has come along. Reason why a lot of people really find it hard to believe God. Let me stop and take some time to talk about that, because it's one of the things that man has not been able to come through. It doesn't care who you are. When it blows, it picks anyone, no matter of your class and no matter of your age. Oh, that only love can take away the feelings.
Wow. Okay, a lot of people from the part of Cameroon that you hail from are going to be watching you somehow, in the country and out of the country. Can you call on to them to support you in your dialect?
Manje tafama batu basusu, batu bamba, batu baburi umundemba, batu boroko, batu ba southwest. Bongwe nemba, moto na moto kiti meneri konjo, batati baba Joshua osi na batu baba rubunga naiko, batati mba bongwe nemba nakabuso.
Thank you very much for talking to people, places and events, and the African Center for Community and Development. And I hope through the venue of this program, your work and your music is going to reach out to the world. Thank you very much. And you just listened to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. It covers all those aspects affecting the various regions of our East. This was the Ijo country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic genesis was at the government college, Ujeli.
Go gather, destroy their food. With the camp and that other camp, Tongo camp, you don't compensate everybody.
In its key generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.P. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his poem Akbo Dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. There are lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures are no more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary lives.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.